If this looks like a common sight at your household, you may want to consider teaching your dog to go into a certain location at the sound of the doorbell. To start out, you want to teach your dog to simply enjoy being in the location. For Splash, I'm teaching her to go into the crate by placing a food reward into it. Once your dog is comfortable with being in the location, gradually back away and signal them to go into the location from an increasing distance. You may need to place some kind of reward into the location so that they go to it independently with enthusiasm. Eventually back up until the point where the dog can go to the location with just a verbal from any point in the house. Once they are confidently going into the location without hesitation, then you may start increasing the amount of time in which they must wait before getting the treat. If your dog has a release word, this step will be a lot easier. However, if not, then just be sure to take the step really slow. You may also tell your dog to wait or stay during this point if your dog already knows one of those commands. Stay. However, you will need to fade it out later on. Good job. Basically, send the dog into the crate, and once they are in it, say a release word such as free or okay. Throw the treat onto the ground outside the location so that the dog must step out to get it. Increase the time in between when you tell your dog to go into the crate and then the release. Reward often, but be sure that the dog does not associate the click as the release word. Put both of these steps together as you go along. I eventually build a criteria so that the dog can go to the location from any point in the house and wait until you give a release. Add in the doorbell by starting with your dog very close to the location when it rings, to gradually moving away until the dog picks up on going to the location when it hears the doorbell, whenever, wherever.